I am a professional streamer, I promise. Yeah, today is Big's big fishing adventure. Alright, everybody, it's time. We're finishing this today. I will say we have literally the most hyped segment coming up, but we also have the inverse. One of the least hyped segments that I wanted to save for the very end. Big sea fishing adventure. Yeah, Hefty, let's get hyped. Depending on how much time this takes, I might mess around a bit with some of the other features of adventure. Of the DX game mode. Maybe we'll go do some missions or something. Everything in this game is hype. Everything in this game is pretty hype. Sky Chase is pretty mid. I think Big the Cat is potentially pretty not hype, but it, you know, it depends. Features, or otherwise known as glitches. Okay, actually, I'm gonna do a poll real quick. I'm gonna have some viewer engagement. Okay, we're doing Big the Cat first. All right, let's do Big the Cat first. All right, I'm excited. I'm ready. Let's get into this. Don't know why that popped up again. Okay, I'm ready.
Hold on, Froggy, I'm coming.
Hold on, Froggy, I'm coming. Oh wait, we gotta turn off the turn off this music. Get out of here. It's game audio time. No more music. No more music. Wasting the entire rental time on him? Oh my gosh, Charles, I could absolutely see myself doing that if I hadn't gotten this, like, if I didn't own the game when I first played it. I hold in my heart that I would have at least played Sonic's story to some extent. I'm so excited, even though we are starting with Big the Cat. Hey, but at least this way now I can say that there truly wasn't a biased decision made here, right? I left it to the people to decide who we played first. And I also I can say that we just played, you know, counterclockwise order, where we played Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, and Big the Cat, and then E-102. It's just natural. This is natural progression. Yeah, before you had the phone to search it. Yeah, the guitar. I love the track here.
What's up with the tail?
I think it's supposed to be like, I don't know, like kind of beach music. It's supposed to give like the vibes of an individual who doesn't mind living their life out of like a shack as long as they get to live like the chill life that they live, right? Yeah, chill surfer dude, exactly, Charles. Exactly. I just read that comment. Oh yeah. Oh, how did we get... Wait 1 second. How did we get here? Why are we here already? Wait, did we chase him all the way here? Did he get on the train? Or did Big the Cat just make some assumption? He's like, oh, yeah, you know, well, I guess walking makes sense. Oh, hey. I love that Sonic and Tails are just here. Also, I love that you can just stand on cars, by the way. I haven't done this yet in this playthrough, but I love standing on cars, and they just ignore you and just drive off. I'm sorry, that's Duke Nukem? Is that factual, Charles? Also, the backwards riding the car straight into the cutscene. Oh, could I have talked to them? I tried to click the A button, but if it's the B button to interact with them, then that's funny.
Wait, don't run away.
I'll go look. I'll go look.
Do it under that car. What's wrong?
What's wrong, Foggy? I'm gonna go back. Maybe they're still there. I want to go talk to Sonic and Tails. That sounds awesome. Oh, they're still here. Let's go. Just hit Tails and leave. Is it a different button than I'm thinking? What the? Wait. Hello? Hello? I'm right in front of you. There we go. I just have to be inside a tree to talk to him. And he just says, Eggman.
Quick! We have to find the rest of the missing Chaos Emeralds!
I don't remember this happening during Sonic's story. Oh, you didn't remember the part where I stopped and I stood here and chatted with Tails for several... It could be hours. It really depends on how long we stay here, right? Why is that line voiced? Yeah, exactly. Also don't remember them being guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think did he change the voice acting? If you might remember this from the Dreamcast version, and this is the Sonic Adventure DX, the port to the GameCube, and also other systems and stuff later on. But I think they changed the voice acting and stuff. Maybe? I could be wrong. I don't have that many facts. Oh yeah, he just... Oh, the same VA? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, he just picks up a car. He's just that strong. Yeah, you know, it's not a big deal for him.
Oh.
Did he just say ow when his tail got pinched in the door? It sounded like he went, ow. Oh, the voice actor for Tails being a guy? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't looked up any of the voice casts for this game, surprisingly.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
God, and they start you in Twinkle Park, too. Let me go! He walks so weird. Like, he glitches on so many things. Like, there's so many reasons why I have issues with Big the Cat. Oh, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Can I kill this guy? I don't think I can. Oh, I can. Okay, so here's my first tip in finding Froggy 101. First off, you identify where Froggy is. He's like in the middle over there. I want to get as close as possible, so I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna again verify where Froggy is, because he likes to roam. Big the Cat about to go raising chow. Maybe. Let's first person view this, because I always just forget that this is possible. It's not even first person with Big the Cat. I'm like over his... I can't look down! There he is, though. I see him. Okay, we're gonna... No, don't jump. We're gonna throw this in here. I think he's gonna be over there, so I'm gonna let this go. Well, it's a good thing that he's technically gonna be supervised by me if he goes to the Chow Garden. Alright, and now I'm just gonna pull this through the water. Kind of slowly. Maybe faster if some fish is on it. Okay, I'm just gonna... I think this breaks automatically if I don't catch this fish now. It's called Pleasure Castle? I had no idea about that. Let's just catch this fish. Probably easier than not at this point. And that's the other thing. If you do happen to catch a fish, you should probably just do your best to just catch it, because at the very least, it's out of the pool. It's out of the potential pool of things that might get in your way. Okay, he's still going around. Maybe he's gonna come around this way. Oh, there he is. So I want to still keep this at this elevation if I can. All right. And you see, this is the problem that I have with this game sometimes, is that sometimes it's just like, you're like, all right, I've gotten in the position. Froggy looks like he's gonna come over here and check this out, and it's just like, nope. Now you have a different fish. Whatever. He's circling this area, it looks like. So I'm just gonna drop it right here. And this should, at some point, like right about now, I should start be able to just kind of just tap on this. And it's just a fucking different fish. It's a completely different fish! Oh my god, that's so funny. And I broke my line. That's a death. You can have rings, that's a death. Isn't that fun? Oh my gosh. This is exactly what I was expecting. This is exactly what I was expecting. Buckle up. This is why I saved Big the Cat for the very end. Because I want some really hype stuff to recompense this. I need recompense for Big the Cat's story. Yeah, bring the jazz band in. I am having fun. For the most part, I'm just hyping it up. Like, I'm not, like, too upset. This is, like, par for the course, honestly. Oh, I broke the line again. Cool. I think that Big the Cat might actually be one of our first game overs as well. Which would be fun. It's something. Okay. I'm gonna try and push this right up against the wall where Froggy's at, and hope that the other fish don't come. Yeah, the jazz band would later return for Unleashed. I haven't played that game, actually. We should play that on stream at some point. Where is this? Yeah, this is a good spot for this. And I love that I'm just going on faith. No. That's the other thing. If you see the fish coming for your bait, you can just, if you don't touch any of the controls, the fish will just let it go. I did forget about that. No, leave it. It's not for you. It's not for you. Let's just recast. Yeah, drop it. Oh my gosh, it's like stuck on the wall too. No, he's not that deep. He's also not that far over. I have good feelings about this one. One, I already can see better. This fish is gonna come and inspect this. We're just gonna let them just go on by. There's Froggy. He's gonna turn around right here. This is it. This is the moment. Just let it go. I swear to God, if you took the aggro for Froggy. There it is. This is it.
Something's biting.
And just like that, I'm back in the game. I'm here. I never left. Sonic Adventure DX is in my blood. It's in my veins. Oh my God. I was not gonna let that go.
Oh, now what am I gonna do?
No good feelings. You're fishing for a frog. Yeah.
Not too bad.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry if that was super loud, by the way. Let's go. Maybe we won't game over. Maybe we won't take a single game over this whole run, which is kind of cool. I mean, it's pretty hard to game over in this game, to be fair, if you've played it before. And like, you can usually accumulate a good number playing like the other characters. Well, and it's not super important. Yeah, famous last words. Maybe we won't game over. Whoa, hey, what's up? Let's talk to this guy since he's just here. Yep, that was informative. Okay, it's gonna tell me to go over there. I'm not gonna go over there yet. I'm gonna come down over here. I'm gonna pick this up. Yes, Cream is in Adventure DX. I think it was Telna. Telna told us on Wednesday that Cream is actually she wasn't in the original game. She just like makes little cameos here. But I do know where that is. I love that free upgrade. That's a non-required upgrade, I do believe. You just have to have like gone over there and know that it's there. Can I go this way? No, I have to go through the room. There's a train strike right now. Or no, there's not a train strike. The train was running. Why is it blocked off? They're just gonna force me to go. Oh, probably to make me have a cutscene. Oh, no, I'm not supposed to go this way. Alright, Tikal, please save me. Where are we going?
Use the ice stone in the mystic ruins.
Is the ice stone somewhere else? I thought the ice stone was here. Oh, Amy! Hey, what's up, Amy?
I'm so bored. I guess I'll go shopping or something.
Yeah, unless you're going for 100%. Oh, they make bigger fish spawn? I did not know that, actually. That's kind of funny. Yeah, she's just chilling. She's just vibing. Bird's not present yet. Where the hell do I go? It said use the thing in the Mystic Ruins. Oh, I remember where the key is. This is the only time that this key spawns in a different place than it normally does. And I think this is what's supposed to potentially get you to look down that other area to find that power-up right then. The key's back here. It's just back here. And if I was paying attention, I would have remembered that immediately because I would have seen it in the cutscene drop there, but I was reading chat. Why? Feel like they were originally something else? What? You don't like the, like... Was there something wrong with this shape of the keystone? I feel like it's a pretty good shape. Crystals! Yeah! I used to love, like, geology stuff. Different rocks. Different gemstones and crystals, especially. You say what it looks like, don't test you. I mean, it's just like, it's just a paperweight. What are you talking about? Eh. We borrowed them from Crash Bandicoot. It's okay. We will definitely play some Crash Bandicoot on stream at some point. Alright. I would like to fish. These are just those things from that one movie, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Yeah. Yeah, paperweights. Little trophies.
You've discovered the life belt. It keeps you afloat when you're in water. To swim underwater, press the jump button when afloat.
Whoa. I love that big, like, Sonic gets like a cool, like, light speed dash where he can go at the speed of light and chase rings and stuff, and Tails gets like a move where he gets to, like, just perpetually spin attack like a figure skater. Knuckles gets cool shovel claws and stuff, and even Amy gets like a cool hammer attack and stuff. Big, here, I have a life preserver. Okay. I can now go to heaven. I am now legally permitted to go to heaven because I have the life belt. Also, if I remember correctly, there is another optional upgrade in this stage somewhere. Do you know how we're gonna get around in this stage? We're gonna use the power of heavy thing. Okay, but this, yeah, there we go. Oh, also, I think I just saw Froggy. You think Stoner Surfer Dude would know how to swim? Yeah, there's Froggy. So he's in this pool, so that's great. We know where he is. That's like half the battle. I want to go get that upgrade though, just so that I save myself some time. Yeah, it's the only stage with a hidden upgrade. Another reason why I dislike Big's story a lot of the time, because he's just got like a lot of niche things. I think I can die underwater if I stay under here for too long, if I remember correctly. So let's find this before it plays the scary music that brings us all back to our childhood. All right, I actually have no idea if that's still in this game, but we have to find, I think it's an upper pool, if I'm correct, or it's this one over here. Can I just jump on this? I think I have to use the big, oh no, I can't just jump on this. Okay. Tell me, is the scary drowning music in this game? I don't know. Oh my god, that's one of my worst fears. It's somehow falling into an ice lake or whatever and getting trapped under thick ass ice. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? The reason that I think it wouldn't be present in this game is because there are so few times where you can actually be submerged without just straight up dying. Oh my god. Should we do it? Actually, no, I don't want to do it here, where I can get like stuck under the ice and then actually panic and then take a death and I'll feel super embarrassed or something. Okay. Let's do it in a different stage where I have ample vision. Where? Oh, okay, well, let's go this way. I'm invulnerable, which I feel like was already a thing because Big the Cat is built like a house. I think the only games that let you drown without the music are the 8-bit games and Sonic CD. I feel like the 8-bit games, like, which 8-bit games are you talking about? Because I feel like maybe not the first game, but I know that Sonic Adventure 2 has the drowning music, unless I'm completely mistaken, which is highly likely. You can even drown in the Chow Gardens? That's ridiculous. Gives your child the ability to drown too? No! No! Oh yeah, just keep holding that under the water, Big. That's helpful. I think it's here, the power-up. Yes. Get it. It's blocking me. It's literally blocking me. There's no way. There's no way. Ah! It's happening. It's happening. That is. Can I actually just get out of the water for a second? Wait a second. The Game Gear Master System. I got you. That makes sense. Oh yeah, the Sega Genesis isn't even an 8-bit console. I know that. If Glitch Tails while he was floating. Oh, that music was actually so eerie. This is the first time I'm playing this game with like nice headphones too, so I was like in it for a second. Let's see if this is despawned or something. Oh, thank goodness. I love the way he just floats straight back up so that during the cutscene while you're frozen, you won't die of drowning. Good thought processes, game dev. Yeah, Genesis is 16-bit. I took a whole, like, game history class, like, at some point, because it was at one of my high schools. And yeah. Is he a cat because cats love fish? I can only imagine, Costume, that is the reasoning. Also, welcome back to the stream. I'm so happy to see you again. Does he like to fish because he is a cat? That's true. Okay. Now, do you all remember where Froggy was? I think Froggy, he's not in this area. Wait. He's not in this area. How did I get here? How did I get here? Let's walk up this bone thing and see where we can go. Which came first, the chicken or the froggy? I love actually answering the chicken and the egg concept because it is really fun from like my biology brain standpoint. I think maybe we came from here? I feel like this isn't where we came from, but maybe it is. Actually, no, I remember those. Well, we'll see. This is definitely not where I came from. What am I thinking? Welcome back, all you know. Happy you're here again. Hint to break the ice. I don't need to break the ice. I already broke the ice. I know. I found the pool where Froggy was in, so I wouldn't have to break into it, unless the way to get back is through the ice, which could be the case. I think I have to go this. Are you? Oh, wait a second. Are you telling me that it reformed? That's heinous. You could always just restart from the pause menu. That's true. But I think, can Froggy respawn, or will Froggy always be in this pool? Watch this. This is it. One cast and we're done. Moving these things feels so funny. Okay, this is fine. Froggy should pull to this, maybe. Froggy's always in the same place. Okay, good to know. That's actually something that I didn't know.
Something's biting.
You're not getting anywhere, Froggy. Froggy, when I catch you, you are never gonna break my line. Because I don't care if you run off and make this drag out. I have you. I have you locked on and I'm locked in. And you are coming back home, little guy. I have to set my controller down for that. You guys know what just happened? You know what just happened? He literally, Froggy went underneath the ice that I was at because I was a little bit backed up from the edge. And so the game was just like, oh, your line can't go through there. Yeah, you need to stand. Yeah. I'm there now, Telna. I'm just like, I'm frustrated because that was definitely, you know, I was like monologuing and stuff. I felt like it was impactful. Let's do it right here. I'm gonna make sure you know what, actually, I'm gonna be in the water. This cannot mess up. Yeah, it doesn't kill me at least, so that's good. No. Right there. It's that too close? Am I now too close? Okay. We're good. Okay, this is the one. Let me rebuild my gusto. Okay, look. I did catch him. And you know what? It doesn't matter if it didn't take, because that's how good I am. I've been training for this day my whole life. Oh my god, the double fake out, huh? Look, that's fine. You can pretend that you don't want the thing with no bait. I will allow that message in 1 second, Charles. You got auto-modded. You know what? I could do while I'm doing this. There we go. What the fuck is he? Pardon my language in this moment. We've lost visual. We've lost visual. Does anybody know where Froggy is? No, but seriously, like, Froggy is, like, missing. I should probably... No. I'm sticking to it. This is the one. I'm not recasting it. When I pull this back, Froggy's gonna be on it. Not you. Oh my god. I don't need an eel with giant lips. Should have auto exception for swears related to Froggy. If I could somehow make that happen, maybe. I think I need to be higher up. No. I don't want... This is not for eels. This is for a frog with a suspiciously long tail. One cast, one frog. That would be a fun little, like, thing to do as a challenge. Where I try to do, like, a speed run of Big the Cat story in Sonic Adventure with the intent that I only cast one singular time each time, and if it fails, I have to restart. We could work with that. There Froggy is. Oh, no. It went too low. Okay. Just maintain this. Another little trick that we can do is we can wait until Froggy's super close to actually sink the line. Oh, what the? Okay, Froggy, it's fine. I love you. Should be a red flag for Big. I don't think Big understands concepts like that. Not because he's closed-minded or anything. He just doesn't seem like that's on his, like, priority list.
Something's biting.
I said it. One cast. I'm not counting the first one, because I would have caught him. I would have. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Love how the two games, Big is, his entire story arc is around finding Froggy. Is Big in another game? I'm trying to think. I know. Wait, is he in Sonic Heroes? Yeah, Sonic Hero. We'll play that one on stream too. That might be. I don't want to skip around because it's like kind of follows the story right after Sonic Adventure 2. All right. Okay, you know what gets me though is where are the cutscenes to show that Froggy like just jumped off, right? Like, okay. Let me answer my own question by just thinking about this from the perspective of the dev team. I am Big the Cat right now. I have just recaptured my Froggy, and I am now going to go back to my house. That's where I'm gonna go. And if that's where I need to go to progress the story, that's awesome. Then that makes sense. Okay, I have Froggy. I'm going back to my house right now, and Froggy will not get caught. Wait, Froggy's not with me. Did I miss something? I caught him in the last stage. Did he get away from me, like, at the end of the stage, or like in a cutscene after that, or did I skip a cutscene? Why does Tails have Froggy? I've never thought about this to this extent. That's so funny. This is just how it is. That's so funny. Oh. That's hilarious. Okay, but technically, also look at Tails. ADHD. That was me in class. We talked about ADHD in schools, like being young in schools. This is me. This is me in class. Except it was probably my legs. Yeah, my only option is to silently accept it. Oh, I should talk to him. Maybe he'll tell me where I need to go.
Sorry, if I had only held on tighter.
Some things... Here, let me tell you. Let me level with you, Tails. Sometimes it's not about holding on tight. It's about loving something enough to let it go. Anyway, I'm gonna go chase after this frog that's clearly trying to get away from me. Yeah, he is cut up about it. It's true. Oh, but happened before the ice world. That's interesting.
Go to Station Square. You may find something.
I always like the flute music, the flutes in this song. I like this track a lot. Come on. I can tell. I understand why they're both the last things that you acquire in your playing of like Sonic Story, and also why they're like kind of, they're supposed to be like the last things that you play, seemingly, like they feel like it. Look, the frog is possessed by a god of destruction or something. He's a really good guy, don't worry about it. It's true, I feel the same. I feel that. I feel that, tell me. Was that Sonic? What? Okay. Is it just me, or were there significantly less instances of, like, the characters
I better go after Amy.
just chilling around? We need to do to 100% Chow Garden in Sonic Adventures 2, though. It's mandatory. We're definitely going to do some of that. I plan on having some pretty long stream days, and I'm going to need some really chill, like, where we're just doing something monotonous, where I'm just vibing and things like that. Due to memory and trying to reach a holiday rush. Yeah, that makes perfect sense, Charles. Oh, this is a cutscene. Sorry. They took the exact angle that I would expect them to take for normal gameplay, and I thought we were having like a weird, like one of the only scenes that immediately transitions to gameplay. Some of the cutscene like cinematography is really strange to me. If I remember correctly, Big has 4 stages in a boss fight. So we're actually making really good time on this right now. We need to go. Do I have? I don't have. I was not killing anything in those other stages. I was like, do I have any of the animals, the aminals? Big gameplay was pulled from another project, but the story was implemented last. That's really funny. And a boss fight still gets me every time, yeah. It is really funny to think that he does have a boss fight. And it's not like a boss fight in the traditional sense. It's just like Get Froggy, but from the slime boss. Let me tell you, if you wish to receive something that I have stored inside of my my jelly, you should just ask. I could just provide it. It doesn't need to be fished out. Oh, hey, a life. We'll probably need that later. Where they tried to pull everything together that happened in the other characters' runs. It's true. That's what I was kind of thinking about earlier, because it feels like the other characters are standing around in a lot more like they're more present than any of the other stories. There were a few instances where you'd see the characters idling around where you could chat with them, but like Biggs is like, you see them everywhere. It's like Big the Cat was in the background the whole time, but you just never saw him until he was there. Okay, let's go find him. Let's go find Froggy. Oh, we found Froggy. I'm gonna snipe him right here. Oh, come on. I almost finished it just then. Don't worry, we'll get him with this one. This fish might come check this out. No? Okay, good.
Something exciting.
Well, you know, if I do that run that I described earlier, this would literally be a reset moment because I can't cast again. That's kind of funny. Big is actually really stealthy, yeah. Like, there was different teams working on Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles stories, but Big and Gamma develop after. That makes sense, honestly. Get out of here. We'll visit the Chow Garden, because we got a fair number of animals to dispense, I guess. Or you specifically want to hold down when a fish bites? Oh, okay, interesting. I'll try that. I usually pull like to the left or the right, and I try to reel in. So let's do this over here, so I have a little bit more. We'll make this interesting. It doesn't have to be an insta catch. Do not take. This range might make it go too deep, though. Oh, that's the wrong way. I'm trying, like, it looks like I'm trying to evade. Why does it keep going that way? I literally was pressing different sides of the, like I was moving it to the left and right, and it kept going the same direction for a second. Oh, I didn't put down on that time. I forgot. We'll try down this time. All right, well. The regular humans are watching Big, just completely baffled by what's happening. It's true. I've always been a little baffled by... Well, there's another death. I've always been baffled by exactly, like... I don't know a lot of the, like, exterior lore or comic lore or things like that about, like, the actual anthropomorphic characters in the Sonic universes. And so I'm very curious, because I feel like some depictions are like, there are no humans. And in other depictions, there are humans. Then another copy of Big the Cat appears and continues to fish. It's true. Okay, what I said earlier about being on shore, I'm not doing that. We're doing this right here, and it's gonna be like a super fast catch, hopefully. Please. Please. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, one more stage remaining for Big. They've actually more or less unified the canon lately. That's really good, Telna. I imagine that was easier with the multiverse approach that they took in, I think, at least Sonic Prime. I don't know if they did it in other games and stuff, or media properties. Oh, and there he goes. Bye. E-102 snipes Gamma. Or no, E-102 Gamma snipes Froggy. No! The humans tend to live on the big continents, while the animals tend to live on small islands. Okay, that makes sense. So depending on the setting, there can be humans or animals or both or whatever. Okay. Humans cannot comprehend the being that is Big the Cat, let they look directly into the face of a god. I could see that. I could see that. Yeah, movies are their own thing, though. Yeah, I still have to see the third movie. I actually intended on watching it really early on, and then I don't know. I was doing streaming stuff. I don't know. I got distracted. As it goes with ADHD.
Froggy?
Foggy dough.
Familiar to me at all.
What, Big the Cat? You're telling me you've never been on the egg carrier? Oh, he's sniffing up.
Smells like Froggy's around somewhere.
How did Big break into a military-grade air? Actually, wait. How did he get here? How did he get here? Okay, every time we're done with a cutscene, he followed and got on the ship? I'm just like, my brain is like flabbergasted, because every time I'm okay. Tell me if you have ADHD or any kind of things like this, if you've experienced this before. Have you ever experienced a moment where you're playing a game or watching something and like you like snap back into awareness and you're like, I completely missed what was going on. Also, can we talk about the guy up on the top floor in the top right that's just like completely... I guess he's got a tough spot that he's working on. Like, there must be a really, really powerful stain up there. Like, let me just... Can I just look at that? Like, yeah, he's just going at it over there. Big does what you've just described, except on purpose. Yeah, exactly. It does honestly. I feel like I'm like missing cutscenes after I gain control of my character, and it's very funny. It's ultra chores beyond my comprehension. Well, that's okay. I expect that there's literally countless things beyond my comprehension. So that's good. Before we go chase Froggy, we're gonna go take a detour and use some of these guys, since we saved some of them in the last stage. Might as well juice up like the chows. I think the one that is just has a black colorations in here. Oh my gosh, Big, please. He bugs so regularly. Just treat Big the cat like one of those strays that just appear out of nowhere. You know, that is 100%. When you 100%ed Sonic Adventure last, you gave each Chow to one character. Oh, that's cute. And they took on one race each. That's really cute. Okay. Where is... Gosh, the camera is just really up on Big in the Chow Garden. Hey! Oh my gosh, I forgot that I had a little guy here. Let's soup up this guy. Let's just keep giving him a ton of stuff. Oh, hey, there's the Chow egg. What I was gonna say before was your Chows were cheaters. That's funny. Like last stream, or maybe the first Sonic Adventure stream we played was, does anybody know if Sonic Adventure, the first one, if they have special Chows? Like, I know in Sonic Adventure 2, you can, like, make a Sonic Chow or make a Shadow Chow and things like that. Feed the boy the flesh of his animal friends. No! They've clearly shown to just be hugging and transferring genetic material somehow. We don't need to talk about that. Oh, it's completely different? Okay. Good to know. Because I'm much more interested in doing the Sonic Adventure 2 one after finding out that you can, like, make special chows and stuff. SA2 only available through specific event things and on Dreamcast only. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. We will see, because I was probably going to play Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. So it's good to know that it would be Dreamcast only if I wanted to do that. Befriended. Yes. Do you think they could take on something? They got 3 fly. There are character Chow, which were more or less event exclusive. Okay. I thought that there was like some way to get to that just by proper training or something. Like if you only interact with them with light characters or only with dark characters and things like that. Also look a lot like a specific character, and they also get referred to as named after that character. Worst case, you use Chow World Extended mod to allow those to create again. Yeah, it's kind of confusing. I'll probably have to look it up once we get there. Oh, hey, our Chow hatched while we weren't looking. Like literally while we were giving all this love and affection to this other Chow. Look, you must be hungry, little guy. You literally just hatched. A Shadow Chow is just a dark run. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. No, sorry. Little man, you gotta eat, oh no! Oh! I must go now. I must leave now. I accidentally took, oh, we gotta go. It's time to go do stuff. There's also a no PG friendly Rouge Chow mod, which will get you banned from Twitch. Oh yeah, that sounds like great fun. Night Chow is neutral, fly, or something like that. Too big would cause Chow. It was just because That's a huge bummer, because the ads are going to start in about a minute, and I was going to use some of the Chow Garden stuff to be like a filler for, for the break. Oh no. Well, I guess I could just leave you guys with, like, I mean, this guy's pretty cool, right? Oh my god, wait, I've never looked at these bots before! They've got cute little maid outfits! Like, motifs. That's so adorable! Oh my god, that's so cute! Big and Corn, I was just fishing for Froggy. You beat a Chow with a fishing rod. Oh my god. I mean, I've always had questions over the fact that he's literally fishing up his friend. Like, I can't imagine that that's, like, good for the frog. Like, even Sonic won't smash this one. Yeah, keep the robot maid safe. So cute. Literally the first time I saw them. I'm about to have a break. So I'm just gonna leave Big the Cat here. We're just gonna be vibing with the call, I guess. Robot Maid in the back. And I'll leave the ad roller here as soon as the ads actually start. And I guess I'll leave you with the egg carrier vibes. It's fun. Got some glam vibes and stuff. Okay, I really like this part too, where it's like the theremin comes in. He makes me dress like this. Why didn't he build me to enjoy this? That's a good question, Charles.
Exit.
I have no idea what Big just said. It sounded like he just said, acting. And I don't think that that's what he said. Reminder that the hero's manual calls Eggman a feminist. That's awesome. I love that. Okay. It was a mistranslation for chauvinists. That makes more sense. Okay, I am going to BRB. All right, we're almost back. I have no idea what he says there, by the way. I just put my headphones back on and I heard that voice line again. I have no idea what he's saying. If anybody could fill me in, that would be incredible. Let's get the ad roller off. We're almost done. I think we can go progress into the next stage. I'm sure if anybody still has an ad, which one would be very unfortunate. I'm very sorry if you got hit by an actual 3-minute ad. But yeah, I think we're ready. By the way, let me just verify. Game audio's been good, right? Because I did note that it was quieter, so I've adjusted some things. But yeah, it is gonna give you like a chunk of ads, unfortunately, Charles. Like my main thing is that like I really dislike Twitch just giving ads whenever they want to. As well as I hate Twitch giving ads to people when they first enter. I don't want people to have intrusive ads, even if they are not subscribed. And I feel like the only way to do that is to just take a nice chunky ad break.
Your friend is in the hot shelter. Hurry up
So that I can
and rescue him.
also take a break, because that's good for me. Oh my god, he gets stuck on everything. His hitbox is so strange. I'm sorry, I literally get back from my little break, and I'm instantly just like back on Big the Cat, just saying like, his gameplay is really frustrating sometimes. Got the same ad 3 times for something completely irrelevant to you? Yeah. Well, I don't let them have trackers for me, so I get irrelevant ads anyway. Because they don't need to have that information. Getting ads that are relevant to me is not helpful in my life. Getting ads in general is not helpful into my life. So instead of it being something that can be targeted, I'd much rather it just be something that like, hey, if you want to try to advertise it to me, I guess go ahead. Wow. I love that I just sunk like a freaking rock right then. Just straight to, whoa, and he climbed up so fast. Wow. I'm sorry, I gotta see that again. That was incredible. Hold on. By the way, he just walks basically at normal speed underwater, a little bit slower. Let me get this bubble. And then he gets on the ladder and he's just, what the? I don't even know what that was. It looked like he like heaved himself up. I think I like barely caught it. He goes so fast. You know, cats are fast climbers. I guess that's on brand, right? It looked like he like just grabbed one of the rungs of the ladder and just launched himself up. Okay, this is where Froggy's in, and I think he's in one of the side tanks, so we have to like bust this open. Which of course we do. Oh, cutscene. Oh yeah, the life belt.
There's Froggy. Looks like he needs my help.
You know, with how fast he went up from the bottom of that area, like, I think he could get the bends. That wouldn't be good. Although, I guess he wasn't using a rebreather. He was on the same air supply, so maybe that works. Maybe that's how that works. Also, I love that you get a cutscene mid-stage, which feels really awkward. my partner wants to provide me some food, and I am very gracious. That's why I needed that. Ooh, a life. Let's go. Okay, let's figure out where Froggy is. Your boy's good as dead. No, he's fine. He's fine. Surely. As the only one Sonic doesn't visit, they get really creative. Yeah. Just don't release the shark tank as well, or Froggy is dead. Yeah, he's probably fine in there. He's being empowered by like a god of destruction right now, like Telna said. So it's probably no. If I do this, he's gonna get stuck, and we're gonna have the same thing that happened in the ice stage. I'm gonna just chuck this back here and hope for the best. And can we just give it up for this camera that I don't know, for the life of me is just always awful. I don't know how it manages. Hey, look at this. Ooh, I didn't actually expect him to bite right then. Some of these levels are really weird, but it's clear that creative people were involved. Yeah. There we go. We got him. This is it. This is the last stage, I'm pretty sure. And then we have a boss fight. And then we get to do our last character. Yay! And then there's nothing else. then the stream is over. Yeah, no, there is a literal shark in here. There are sharks. Yeah, I love seeing the talent of the dev team. Like, this game is old, like, and I just really enjoy it. And I know that it was probably not as buggy on the Dreamcast, which is great. Yes! Oh, are we gonna get a flashback here? Because everybody has to have a Tikal flashback?
We're together again at last, huh? Huh? That's strange.
Yeah, it's majestic compared to the port. I might have to play Sonic Adventure 2 as just that game instead of the GameCube version. I just playing this version because it's super nostalgic for me. He licked too many Froggy. He got excited, you know. He got his paraphernalia. I mean, his friend, and yeah. Okay, but it's super funny that they're like, yeah, Big the Cat needs to have a Tikal flashback too. It's important that Big the Cat has a Tikal flashback.
Wow.
Like, he's gonna retain any of this. Wait a second.
Is it all right
Why
for me
is
to
he
be here?
why is he being given a flashback right now? Oh, the difference isn't nearly as big? Okay, that's good. That's very good. I did feel like the Sonic Adventure DX port was pretty bad. There's a part on the very first stage of Sonic that I've died to, like, literally every single run that we did not die on in this playthrough. And I was really surprised. This really feels like Tikal accidentally gave a flashbang to the wrong creature, yeah. Yeah, the flashback is super cute.
Could it be? The servers are the 7 Chaos Emeralds, unified by one that is the controller.
Ooh, with restoration mods, that's really nice.
The 7 Chaos. The controller itself.
Oh my god, wait.
Could
He
this
gets
be
one of...
the emerald that controls the 7 Chaos?
He's getting some of the most important backstory right now. And why is it being given to Big the Cat? I feel like Big the Cat would have resonated, like, okay, hear me out. I feel like Big the Cat would have resonated more with the burning scenery with the dead chows. Like, that would have, like, he would have felt that more. Which I feel like he's more of a feeling kind of guy, you know? Instead of the like, important prayer flashback.
I don't know who would
That's
bother
true.
to
Big
save
probably
us both.
would have taken a huge hit, even though it's just like he's being shown a past event.
We better get
He probably
going,
wouldn't have understood that
buddy.
it's not happening, like, or that it already had happened.
Emergency alert has been
He's like the toddler playing with
resuming
blocks.
monorail operation.
Resuming monorail operation. I love voice lines that are just like used only a couple times. Oh, this is the first time that we have to use this, by the way, to get around. Story-wise, you don't have to use one of these and tell Big the Cat. This is literally the first moment that you have to use this. Okay. Yeah, ooh, the monorail time. I love it. I do like the cool gameplay. Like, it's a lot of unique stuff, but sometimes I feel like when you put too many unique things, like in a game where like there are 6 different characters, putting all the unique things into like one of the buggiest characters, like at the end, is not as good as like having some of the unique stuff happen in the other stories. Like having the reasons why you didn't see some of the characters was because they were like taking other paths and stuff. Like people in life. Whoa! Storytelling. It's perfectly Big the Cat size doors too. What if Big the Cat saw this and is like, I'm out of here? You know what? You know what? Froggy's been too much trouble. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Anyway. Also, do you think that Big the Cat would see this and just go, well, Froggy's probably up there. He didn't even make it! There's no way. Oh my gosh, come on. The Chaos 6 animation, yeah. No, this is Chaos 4. Chaos 6 is when it becomes the big blobby guillotine bladed one. This is like right before he obtains the 2 other emeralds and stuff. And also, isn't this like one of the only moments where Big the Cat actually is in the story? Okay, let's see if I actually make it this time. I'm pushing forward. I had to push forward the entire time, and I barely made it. That is super funny. Oh, also, I would love to say, it is highly encouraged whenever any of y'all want that you should clip anything that you think is funny, because I don't necessarily think that I'm a great gauge of my own humor. And I love stuff like that. I love seeing clips that people make.
To escape.
I just thought of that. I was like, yes, I should tell them.
Grab him. Get that frog. And don't forget the Chaos Emerald.
Doing the dog humping, yeah. Very goofy. No, Chaos is just really excited to be reunited with his tail, and also, I guess, an emerald. 1 emerald, 1 tail, and also, no, 2 emeralds. Yeah, no, that's right. He gets 2 emeralds right now. I love that we never get to see Chaos 5. Chaos 5 just doesn't exist. We get to see Chaos 1.
By your tail.
I don't think we get to fight Chaos 1. We get to fight Chaos 2. We don't see Chaos 3 now that I'm thinking about it, either. We see Chaos 4, they skip 5, and they go to 6, too. Given the Chally Emerald. Here. No, we see 1. We definitely see 1. 1 is right after you fight, not Egg Hornet, the first boss. Egg Wasp. Yeah, we don't fight 1.
Unbelievable! Look what happened! Chaos
Oh, and also there's another one I think that you missed there too, Telna, but, I mean, no spoil. I'm sure that everybody here is probably here. Has already popularly played this game, but hey, if there's anybody here that hasn't played Sonic Adventure yet, highly recommend that you play it. It's a fun game, very buggy, but we're gonna do some hype stuff after we finish the next character's playthrough.
No sweat.
He's piloting like the mech. Yeah, Froggy's in control now. Also, I like how Sonic's like, no sweat, I'll get him back. And by the way, Sonic doesn't even think about that. Maybe we'll have a cutscene afterwards. We'll get you back. I think it's an instant win, too, once I get Froggy out of Chaos here. I think we bail instantly. I don't even have to pull it near me. I love that Chaos just doesn't attack me. Well, actually, never mind. He is definitely coming at me right now. Oh, what was that? I love the flickering targeting reticle. Also, I love that Chaos is just not gonna actually attack me. What the fuck? How? How do? Froggy, I'm trying. I'm trying so hard, Froggy. I'm assuming that I have to, like, hit the spot on Chaos with my reticle. Whoa, an actual attack. That was wild. What the? This is hilarious, because I genuinely actually don't know what... This is, like, one thing that I don't remember. Like... What if I just keep doing the same thing over and over again? Do you think it'll work out at some point? If I had to guess, whoa, don't look this way. You have a giant god entity here. I feel like I have to cast so that it goes through this reticle. Yeah. Like, literally, I just stopped trying to spam it for just a second, and I'm like, let me just think about this. They give me a targeting reticle. They show me... They're showing me it. They're making me see it.
I won't let them take you away again.
Something tells me that that's not true, Big. And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, how does Big the Cat gets out of here? How does he get out of here? Does he take the plane? Because I couldn't remember that. I was just making a joke earlier. Like, I legitimately could not remember if he actually takes the plane. How does he fit in it? Like, I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that one. I don't want to be that person and say that. You know, actually, here's what I'm going to say. He's all fluff. He's all fluff, seemingly. I'll give it a try anyway. I'm so glad he didn't die. Somebody being like, I'll just try and fly a plane for the first time. And also, it's this, like, prototype plane that Tails has been working on. Oh my god, he's not in the seat. No, Tails, Charles, I think Tails is shown... I get the joke, for sure. But I think Tails is shown to be carrying somebody. He's either carrying Sonic or he's carrying Amy. Tails can fly, but he also fatigues, and then he can't fly again until he hits the ground. And he fatigues really quickly. But that's only in gameplay, I think. It's not diegenic, because I think in lore, he can just fly for a really long time. This music is incredible. Okay, I'll tell you the direction they gave for the singer. They said, hey, could you give us the most generic song that is trying really hard to become a hit summer song that people will play endlessly in one season, and then never again will they want to revisit it down the line. That was the direction given for that track. Best song. I actually really like the Knuckles ending song so far. I think that's my favorite. I'm so glad that I have a good chunk of y'all that wanted to catch Sonic Adventure here for the ending of this game. It's not happening right now. We're gonna be beep beep boop. Oh, I should change the stream title. She so had fun. I did have a lot of fun.
Every day's a new beginning, yeah. We don't know who we're gonna be today.
We We don't know who we're gonna be today. This song is incredible. Okay, wonderful. No, I had fun. I had a lot of fun playing Big the Cat story, Kelna. It was very, very goofy, as it usually is and should be. It is just as buggy as I remember it. I'm just glad that I played his story enough that I don't have all the issues that people have when they first try to run through Big story, right? Where you don't necessarily know where Froggy is, where you don't necessarily know how to catch fish, and you just get frustrated, right? Yeah, the robot story did Goofy in a whole different way. I love it. Very, very excited to do our last character run through. And then there's nothing else left in this game. That's it. And then as soon as E-102 Gamma is finished, the credits roll. I'm gonna say goodnight, and then then that's it. Yeah. Yeah, the sparkles are a part of my excited expression. Don't worry. I'll learn more of these like human face things soon. Worst part about fishing is not being able to do the polling after waiting a long time for Froggy to just hit the lure. Yeah. It's like the moment when you've been trying to get him to bite onto the lure, and it's just getting closer and closer to you, and then the moment that he's about to bite, it's just too close for you to actually engage in it. Like you missed the hook. That sometimes can be like one of the best ways to do it really fast, is you get it really close to you before he bites. But sometimes like you accidentally pull it in close before that happens. They? Finn. The end. One more to go. Hey big guy, hey little guy. That's really funny. I love, like any good game, it just kicked you right back to the start at the end. That makes perfect sense. I can only imagine that for some of the people involved in like any of the creative stuff in regards to like these kinds of games, they don't. I can't imagine that they know 100% of like what the context is going to be. They're just given like, this is the character, and I want you to write a song that's like this. I had to take a bite of my sandwich that my partner has so graciously provided me. It is very tasty. All right,
Which character?
E-102 Gamma. It's time.
Preparation complete.
Exactly. Time to send this game off.
Excellent. All systems full power.
Yeah, honestly, makes sense, Charles.
Look at me. I'm your brilliant
Time for the
creator,
biggest tonal
Dr.
whiplash.
Robotnik. You're the second of my E-100 model machines.
Cool.
E-102. Codename Gamma.
That's me. If I emitted lasers, that would be a whole different
Right.
franchise.
You will now obey only me.
All right. Hey, question. I know that in some versions, you can play as this Metal Sonic if you get, like, I think it's all the emblems, or it's like all A's on Sonic's story. I'm not entirely certain. Can you play as this one? I'm really curious. I'm fine with getting spoiled in that regard.
The shooting range is through this door.
No,
Your big brother,
that's sad.
E-101 Beta is
Would you love
there
me if I was a Roomba?
practicing. Enter, Gamma. You're not as advanced as Beta is, but you'll do fine.
I like that we start in Final Egg, but it's our first stage.
Destroy.
I don't need to kill any of these guys. I took down those two, and I felt incredibly bad about it already. What is this feeling, Father? Oh, and then it's right here. Oh, I have to... There it is.
Complete.
Yeah, starting in Final Egg is such a good bit. Also, the stage is super short. Wait, why did it say 2 minutes and 42 seconds? Oh, because it counts down. It counts down with E-102 Gamma. I remember. The reason to kill things is because you need time. Ooh, Sonic Drift Racing was added to the list, huh? Take a look at the targets. The best animal stuffs are... Yeah, the targets are really cute looking. I can't remember if there's more. We could just go back in, right? No, that's just sealed. That's sealed up now. Shoutouts to Sonic Drift Racing. You're a real one. I think I have to just literally go straight down. Yeah, there's Daddy.
Good job, Gamma. I didn't think you had one.
Hello, Daddy. I finished the job, and I caused minimal casualties. What? No, you're supposed to kill everyone.
If you want to
I'm trying to brainwash you,
you must
dude.
be able to pass it. So pay attention to what I say.
Oh my God, no! No. That
The egg carrier is a
I know that
fine
for sure.
fortress that needs a good crew. Come forth, Beta.
Gamma, yes, Daddy, I am your kid. No.
I'd like you to meet your older brother, E-101. Just call him Beta.
So was there an alpha? Is there an
You against
E-100?
each other, and the winner serves on my ship.
Because he made this one first.
My bets on Beta.
He says that this is the first one.
At least a fair chance.
Like, I can't remember if he's in the game. Like, is he just not saying that he's the first one because he's like the prototype? I think you can blow up the rockets too. Not that it matters. The Gamma fights are broken. Yes, you are the superior one, clearly.
Mission complete.
Oh, E-100 is the one that chases Amy. Oh, that makes sense. So Eggman's just like, nah, you're not the first one I made. You're just like huge and clunky, a big prototype. It's not important. Now, but Beta, you're the first one that I made. You're the best one.
I hereby grant Gamma permission to serve on board the egg carrier.
Oh, please salute with your gun arm. I can't remember if he does that.
Come along with us, eh?
The victory dance. I didn't kill him. He's still there, see?
Okay. We could always use a spare set of parts.
Also,
I guess.
Beta
You have
immediately
special
expressing the desire to continue existing, mind you, instantly exerting a desire to live right then and there. Eggman's just like, whatever. Yeah, I guess you can stay in case we need spare parts. That's crazy. Eggman, please. I think this egg needs therapy. This track is completely different. This is so funny. Silence!
Aha! Testing.
That music was diegetic. I was actually playing that. Live. There's a live band.
Elite egg carrier.
Well, they're not alive because they're robots. They're not alive just because they want to live. That's not a good metric.
Behold, it's a tailed frog.
Although I guess if you measure the metrics of life the way that we classically think of them, then I guess fire's alive. That doesn't seem right.
I command you to locate this frog immediately. You hear me? I don't care what it takes to get it. Just bring it to me. We haven't got time.
Oh, sorry, I'm interrupting very important plot points. Must obtain frog. It's not that fire has a desire to reproduce, but it does reproduce, right? It can alight other things and create more fire. And being alive doesn't require a desire to be alive. I think that's important to note. Fire literally has all the attributes that we would attribute to a living organism. Also, welcome, Quillen. So happy to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're making it for the end of the Sonic Adventure DX playthrough. Very exciting. Let's go talk to Tikal, because Tikal still cares about us, right? Right? You'll talk to us, right? Oh my god, she's ghosting us. Wait, no, wait, is this actual? Oh my god, she's actually ghosting us. Okay, but having an ecosystem swimming around you within your slime sounds intensely adorable. I mean, you have an ecosystem swimming around in you. We all have ecosystems swimming around. I hate to break it to you, but it's important. They do important things in there. I'm about to go on a rant about Bionicle, and I don't think right now is the moment. Later for the Bionicle rant. Also, Tikal's ghosting me. Tikal's ghosting me. Oh, wait, no. Love this game. I'm assuming that E-102's hitbox is, like, smaller. Bacteria don't count. I mean, like, I think bacteria do count, because they do serve very important functions in your body. Like, they are a part of you, even though they're separate. And I think that that's very important to understand. Where the do I go? Okay, let me go talk to Tikal again. I completely forgot. This is the train strike, right? Let's talk to these guys. We'll fight till we drop. What? Did the government send you agents out to suppress us? Well, don't bother. We won't give in to threats and violence. Oh, are you a customer? This is two completely different perspectives about this robot with a gun arm. This guy's like, you're a tool of government suppression, and this guy's like, oh, are you a customer? Well, we're on strike. We're protesting for better working conditions. This is the funniest interaction that I've had in this game so far, by far, I think. His hitbox is lower than his head. Emerald Coast, pretty sure. Yeah, that's where Tikal's sending me now. Support your in union, it's true. Where am I going? I got scared for just a second. Wait, this gives me an idea. Hold on. I need to go. I am so excited to finally get to experience a human pool. Wait, no. I want to do this over here. The camera is being atrocious right now. I can't wait to finally get to experience the human pleasure of flapping my limbs in a fluid. Damn you, Eggman. Why take this from me? I want to be a real boy. Wait. Oh, right. I have to... Oh, right. I can just shoot things? I'm sorry. Sorry, that looks bad on me if the first instance that I have that I can shoot things in the overworld is to... Never mind. Let's just keep going. Let's catch Froggy. Wait, I thought I played Big the Cat stage already. Mode change. Also, nice touch. The enemies do not attack us. I always liked this, well, they seem to kind of be attacking, but that seems more like just something that they're doing. Like they're just vibing and that they like to do that. Yeah, we're apparently playing Big the Cat stage again. I didn't even know. Whoa! No need for that, friend. The violence. Oh, hey, it's Froggy. Why is this? I forgot just how short E-102 stages are. Big getting unique music for Emerald Coast makes me so happy. Yeah, that's nice. God, you're trying to blow me up. What? They're throwing bombs at me right now. Also, I'm getting a Tikal vision. Wait a second. Hold on. I touched this frog. Wait. Are they telling us that even robots can experience drug trips? That's a crazy realization about the Sonic universe. Must determine location.
Accessing data.
I am in the fucking past. There's no way. There's no way. They said it couldn't be done.
No data found. Location unknown.
I'm getting so giddy.
This
Ooh, 200
presents a
combat, Telna.
problem.
That's very nice. You can always shout out the Brighter Shores levels. That's some sweet content right there. And not the kind that I expect like people will be like, "Oh my god, nice, Telna got twerred." Like obviously I think it's awesome. But I'm like it's a good thing for me. Like for my experience. It makes me really happy. Oh, no, this is this was Big the Cat's flashback. This was the one that he was supposed to get. And then maybe E-102 would have been better with the burning Chow scene. To, like, help him have, like, a flash of humanity, like that insight into the, like, destruction and all that. And, like, why that's not ideal. No. Big the Cat can't have this flashback because it's going to be an oversensitivity issue. Also, this is the first time Tikal addresses somebody in flashback, correct?
I'm sorry. I see you must not be one of them, huh?
Or is this for Chaos? This might be for Chaos, actually.
Did you notice the presence guarding these children?
No, wait. She's literally talking to this robot right now.
And gentle creatures.
Every other single
Little creatures are too vulnerable
flashback.
without its protection.
We're just seeing it as like the events that happened.
This protection allows them to continue seeing in peace.
And now he's like actually been transported to the past for a second.
The first time I saw him. Now my father is trying to take their sacred home.
Tikal is realizing that as a spirit, she has greater powers over space and time than she even understood.
My true hope is that someday we'll
She's an
understand
ascended
each other.
being at this point. All right, let's go.
This frog's the one we want. No, here's the real one.
Oh my god, I forgot they're actually arguing. Also, Beta can't talk. Wait, that's cute. Because these ones talk.
Ah, dummies, 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 dummies! None of you got the right one. We must find the frog with Chaos's tail. That same frog has also swallowed a Chaos Emerald.
Oh, 1 out of 4 image recognition. Still better than ChatGPT.
Huh?
Not bad, not bad.
There it is, right there. I'm proud of you, Gamma. I knew you'd be of use to me.
This just in, Eggman's AI still trumps
All you worthless
large language models.
Be gone.
Oh my god, he just warps them away. What is this? What is this teleport? Also, why does he have extra time to look over at him before he warps away?
You will get a new assignment. This one's easy.
Also, Eggman not understanding that a robot being better at one thing or the other might be better in the end. Like, if you only allow the things that succeed to go forward, like, one failure and it's like, well, I guess the robot's not useful anymore. It's a very goofy way to perceive things, in my opinion. Also, you can't tell me that floor has been spinning this whole time.
Is this the one?
Oh, it's a cutscene, so it can spin. This platform doesn't spin in actual gameplay? Yeah, okay, it was for the cutscene. It only spun so that it could send Gamma into the wrong room. So that he could go experience robotic trauma. No. No. Then KP merchant to match your leatherworking level. Nice, very cool. Never have to level it up again until chapter 5 comes out. That's pretty cool. Eggman really did say, okay, yeah, you can stay here, but you're not gonna get to stay the same. You clearly, like, you fired a couple rockets and then got insta-ended. Although, to be fair, Gamma got hit a few times in that fight, but he can do the ring thing that the anthropomorphic animals can do, but Beta didn't. Lots of questions.
This is the wrong room.
This is the wrong room. That was me when I was in school, and it was like the first day of classes in college, and I'd walk into the class, I'd sit down, and then I'd slowly have the realization, and in my head, the exact same line that E-102 Gamma gave. This is the wrong room. And I would get up, say nothing, and leave. Where are we supposed to go now? Hey, Tikal, where are we supposed to go? Oh, I guess I get hints from these things here. Maybe I go in here. That's still Amy's high score. So wait, Amy's already been here. Amy's already been here before the cutscene. Did you see that? What's my E-series number? I'll be E-109 Theta. If I had to choose right now in this moment. E-109 codename Theta.
No way!
Give me the bird. Give me the bird again.
Give me the bird.
I don't need to go in the proper numbering sequence. You think Eggman cares? He said the first one was Beta. And if we go by normal conventions where like a beta is the initial thing and then you release something, that's not even, you'd use alpha and beta for the prototype models.
You don't even know?
Psh.
I bet you'd be mean to him, you bully!
I don't have to follow the naming conventions of Eggman. I could do whatever I want.
Don't you know?
Honestly, beforehand, I wouldn't even say that beta is early access. Nowadays, beta would be considered a period of play before early access, and early access is just called early access. Like as more and more time has gone on, we've just like we didn't call like those early development stages like an alpha as much, or I guess it wasn't perceived that much because it wasn't really like it's just an initial build, right? You just call it something like that. And then once we started doing betas, yeah, and then there's closed betas versus open betas, exactly.
Get going.
Huh?
I'm tuning out a little bit right now because we already saw this cutscene, but by the way, because we did Amy's story first, did you notice that the high score screen already said Amy's name? So that just created a continuity error because we chose to play that way.
Why are you letting us go?
I think that that's super funny. And she already has the upgrade that she would have gotten from it.
It is dangerous here. Hurry, we'll be arriving.
Working
at
fan
this
theory.
ruined base soon.
Like I said it earlier, Tikal has discovered greater ability and control over space and time, being a spirit.
You truly are a good
She can
person
connect to the
inside,
past. She's already been
aren't you?
shown to do that.
I guess we can be friends then.
But
Take
like
care
when
of
she
you.
connected to the past, she wasn't talking to you from this perspective of like the present. She was talking to you from the perspective of her past self. Now, is that actually what's going on? Almost certainly not, but it's like interesting to think about. They could have easily had made the stories be something that you were supposed to play sequentially to get the story properly, but then that would have been weird. I wonder what the actual like play order is. Like I bet somebody's worked that out, like so that you have a continuous stream of conscience. Yeah, Tikal clearly distorting reality to help convince Gamma to flip. Exactly. Like how many attempts do you think she tried before this? Before she was like, nah, actually, I need to get this robot to convert. He's the most important piece of this puzzle, right? Yeah, there's a Steam guide that lists it out. That's awesome. When I think about like things that the community might have done or what have you, and I hear things like that, I'm just so excited. I'm going here instinctually because I know an upgrade is up here somewhere, and I just hope that it's in here and it's right here. Yes. I don't even know if this this is probably what I was supposed to do, but that was all just me like, yep,
Here's
I know the glider.
Jet booster.
The jet
Press
booster is
and
here
hold
soon.
the jump button and you'll float for a while.
All right, let's go. Get out of here. The guide says you need to switch story 55 times. That's so funny. This is me. So tired.
Hurry!
Hurry! Man, I haven't been alive that long, but I'm starting to think this guy might be kind of a dick. I think he's not a great guy. Okay, but now E-102 has to take the same form of transportation that literally everybody else in the story had to take. We're just like, there's just a line. Not pictured there. Sonic, Tails, Amy, I think too, maybe? I am shown arriving on this too, though. That's super funny.
How can I serve you, Dr.
No, actually, maybe
Roboto?
Sonic and Tails went through, Skydeck, actually, to get here.
Give them all you got.
If I remember correctly.
Aye, aye, sir.
Aye, aye, sir.
I'm counting on you, Gamma.
Also, I love how every fight scene, from every character's perspective, they win. I don't know, that's kind of interesting to me. Like, what's this gonna play out like now? Like, I'm gonna crush Sonic here.
Oh no! Oh no!
Simple. Am I gonna be standing over him? And then Amy's gonna have to stop E-102 Gamma. Like, no, Sonic's my friend. Leave him alone. No, she's literally gonna do that. Wait.
Amy?
This is so weird. This has to be
Hey, Mr.
space-time
Robot.
shenanigans.
I know you're not an evil sort. Wait, remember me?
This is so goofy. There's no way that time is not being messed with right now. Amy's had to stop 3 separate people from pulling the trigger.
Amy! Oh, I really don't get this.
Also, I like to think that yeah, there's an aspect of unreliable narrator too, for sure.
Sonic, look! The APM
And I understand that things have to be done from the perspective that people probably
Take Amy and
are
go.
all gonna play these at different rates and stuff, but
I'll nail that Eggman.
I don't know, because we never like get the representation of a narrator, right? Like, you'd have to interpret that this is from first-person perspectives and that the narrator is the character that you're playing as, essentially, like the way that they're experiencing it. And it'd be very weird to think that, like, after having
Dangerous here.
been beaten, the robot's like,
Leave Eggman and come with us.
in his head, he's like, I won. No, I won. Yeah, everyone puts emphasis on what they did themselves. That's true, but I guess this scene itself is the thing that, like, really gets it for me in that regard.
Amy, come on!
Come on, Amy, let's go. We gotta get out of here. Leave the robot. He's one of Eggman's guys. He's fine. This scene, seeing Sonic lose to not like, I don't want to say that E-102 Gamma isn't like a threat, but like, you know, I mean, Sonic would probably win real fast. Yeah, rival fights we fought as a draw. Yeah, and that makes it a lot more sense. There's no time shenanigans in Sonic Adventure 2. That's why I'm like, I like to look at this game, because people really like Sonic Adventure 2, but Sonic Adventure is the one that I have a lot more nostalgia over, primarily because it was the first one I played, it was the one I played the most of.
Dr. Robotnik. Enemy. Master registration
Also,
deleted.
really boss moment from E-102. Just deletes his master as the designation, just gone. But like, Tikal's not a big part of the Sonic Adventure 2 story, right? I'm gonna look it up. It would be so funny if people have already looked into this.
Stone of wind. Gusts of strong winds are known to blow in the caves.
Mode change.
Amy pretty much just ignore previous instructions, gain in sentience, Gamma's AI, yeah. Literally. Yeah, aside from cameos, yeah, exactly. So, like, maybe she's the time travel element, right? Right? Like, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Pick up.
Thank you. I love that he actually said pick up. Me just being irate with him, just pick up, pick up, pick up. Pick up. Oh yeah. I'm actually operating E-102 right now, all through voice. So, you know, he's got to confirm the actions that he does. Oh yeah, but this one, I really like the story of this game, and I think it's interesting. And I think, honestly, the plot holes just make it feel like a little... Oh, I just ended myself. Can I make it? If I was faster, if I reacted faster, I might have been able to get back on stage. Well, I'm just gonna hold on to life as long as possible. As long as I can.
Mission failed.
Alright. As a child, I thought I understood all the stories to be like parallel possibilities. That makes sense. I almost did the exact same thing again. Yeah, I know a game like that, it's bad. Yeah, that's an easy like interpretation of it. My only complaints are, well, I don't want to spoil it. I mean, like, I know that again, I think everybody who's here probably already played this game. But who knows? Maybe there's like one person here, one lurker, one VOD watcher even, that doesn't know what's coming. I know that I didn't know what was at the end of this game when I was a goober. The thing that gets you about the execution game is there's no direct impact of your previous runs on the current. That's true. I think that that's the thing that I'm looking at a lot of the time though, right? What's coming? You mean the scene they show off an intro cutscene? Yeah. Yeah, that definitely. I think giving him a homing attack really just kind of makes him one of the easiest characters to handle boss fights from. It's really funny. Also, E-102 friends. And do you know what he does instantly as soon as he makes that designation?
E-103 Delta, rescue complete.
He's gonna go rescue them by killing them. What? Gamma! Destroy E-103 is literally the title of the mission objective. But he perceives that he's rescuing them. That's a strange perspective, E-102. Let me just say, I know that you're really new. Like if you complete Sonic Story, something is open that wasn't before. Oh, that's interesting, yeah. So you know what's really going on here, right? I'm not sure. I know a good amount of this game. But I could be rescue in the sense of their objects to be reacquired. I don't even think he picks them up. I think he just blows them up. Yeah. The robots are powered by flickies. I do know that. I guess they didn't. Well, no, they do show that happening here. I guess they don't. Okay, here's a question that I have. Is if the E-102s are also powered by flickies, and that is what he means when he says that he is rescuing them. Is E-102, is there just a flicky inside him? They don't address that. Is he a flicky? Like, because he's an AI. He's being run by whatever weird shit Dr. Eggman does to make it so that they can run his machines. Like, it's shown that the flickies are not, like, the animals are not in control of the robots. And so... No, E-102, wait, I feel like I'm having flashbacks. I'm waiting for an ad. This is not a good time to go to an ad. I'm like stir crazy now. I'm like, wait. I'm just gonna have to play the game to remember fully. Smash the snooze button. It's gone already, Telna. It's given me the warning that an ad is gonna start, and then it's disappeared and it hasn't started the ad. That's my favorite thing that it does. Yeah, after the ad break, we're gonna finish E-102 Gamma's section, and then yeah, we'll finish this game, and that's very, very exciting. This is gonna be like one of the first. Actually, no, this is gonna be the first game. No. This isn't the first game that I finished on stream. I finished Metroid Prime, or not Metroid Prime. I finished Metroid Zero Mission first. Do they say different things in different zones? That makes me want to have him idle in Station Square for a second. Anyway, it is ads. I'm going to leave you here with the Ancient Ruins music and Gamma, and I'm going to be back in just a second. BRB. Hold on a second, chat. I got some words for you for just a second. I'm not sure if this is 100% accurate. Can somebody check? Is my stream saying that I'm still playing Brighter Shores? Ah! Let me guess, I didn't update my thing. Who was gonna tell me? Who was gonna tell me that I wasn't in the right category? It just updated now because I just updated it. No, now the chapters, they started doing a chapter thing for VODs. I did change the title, then that should have changed the game because I had set it to that. That's why it's not your guys' fault at all. Like I'm just making goofs or whatever. It's really not a big deal. It's just very funny that I didn't notice. Okay, I am here. The music sent me on a spiritual journey. Thank you. You're so welcome, Hefty. You're so welcome. Where are we going now?
If only that monkey guard wasn't there.
If only that monkey guard wasn't there. Oh man, I can't. I can't imagine where I need to go. That's so funny. I really wanted to be in the correct category. Hey, if anybody happens to be here who came from Brighter Shores, expecting Brighter Shores content, even though my title said Sonic Adventure DX, and even though my thumbnail probably showed Sonic Adventure DX, I'm so sorry. I do play Brighter Shores. We just finished that segment of the stream a while ago. And I promise that we'll probably play some more Brighter Shores starting the stream off tomorrow. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Well, it's fixed now. Let me verify too. I'm paranoid about it. Yeah, okay, that's the proper category. Maybe I can change the chapters manually. That would be nice. Oh, I just wasted 20 seconds. Surely that 20 seconds isn't gonna matter by the end of this if I don't kill enemies, right? Surely. Surely. And then it does matter, and then we get to have a clip of that, and oh man. Nah, we're fine. Also, I love that they have to give you this like breakaway floor here because he can't ride on the walls. No, I don't need to kill them. You know, it's funny actually because I would technically be rescuing them. Nah, who needs to do that? Hot Shelter is like the only one where the time limit is a threat. Yeah. Ow. Ow. Am I even going the right way? No! Oh, I took down an enemy. No, pacifist run ended. I can't believe it. We're gonna have to restart the Sonic playthrough. This was a pacifist only run. This is a pacifist only run. We just failed. Right at the end. Oh man. Family! Let's go. No, we rescued them. It said rescue. That's still pacifist. We didn't use violence. Well, okay, maybe we used violence, but like, you could be violent and still be a pacifist, right? Right? That's not like strictly against the definition, surely. It's so funny how his boss fights are such like non-issues that there's not even mechanics for me to pay attention to.
E-104 Epsilon.
He's just that much more powerful than all of his family.
E-103 Delta.
Oh, let me not turn this cutscene.
E-104 Epsilon. Rescue mission accomplished. E-105 Zeta. E-101 Beta. Location unknown.
Location unknown.
Perhaps aboard the egg carrier.
Yeah, just assume. Why not? You got this. Oh my god, please.
Mode change.
Thank you. I wish you could force a mode change. Doesn't even matter, because now I can't go over that small little bump, and I have to rebuild up momentum.
Mode change.
It takes so long to mode change, too. Like, you're already at your max running speed for, like, a good amount of time before it actually transitions over.
The train headed for
I can tell that this was, like, some of the last stuff they worked on, because they didn't get to tune it very much.
Go to the egg carrier crash site.
Oh, egg carrier crash site? Then we go this way. You gotta get on a boat. Taking a boat. Can I say, I am really, really happy to have you all here. It has been such a pleasure to delve into variety content and have people to talk to. Some of the more difficult days, admittedly, are when I don't have people chatting with me while I'm playing like some obscure game or whatever. So it's nice. It's nice having y'all here. Oh, Sheeran 200. Thank you so much, Telna. You are so sweet. Thank you so much. Here, I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna put my controller down, and I just really, really appreciate you so much. And I appreciate your 200 bits. And that puts us 50% of the way. Actually, I think it's like 60% of the way to our first bit goal, which is pretty cool. So thank you. It's all going to go help the stream become even better. No, thank you, Hefty. I would not be here doing what I am and being such a chipper lady if I did not have people here hanging out with me and just nice people. Y'all are nice. That's the kind of energy that I want. I guess we go back inside, or don't we? No, do we? Oh no, we're supposed to go through Hot Shelter. That's right. Wait, this isn't Hot Shelter. Oh wait, maybe we get through here. Oh no, this would be the Sky Deck. Wait, what am I thinking? Hot Shelter's inside. No wait, no. Did we already do Hot Shelter? I'm just gonna go in here. I think I'm supposed to go down here. I'm gonna follow my instincts here. Glyphy is such a cute nickname, by the way. I feel very honored. Where are we going?
Friends are in the hot shelter. Hurry up and rescue them.
Yeah, I'll rescue my friends. Also, I love that E-103 and 104 weren't changed like that much, and then E-105 is just the very first one where it's just like so significantly different. I don't think we're gonna be able to not take down enemies, so just for the momentum's sake. Oh, what the? Don't like it when it does stuff like that. Like, all right. Just climb the ladder. Climb the ladder. Climb the ladder. Climb the ladder. He doesn't do that. He doesn't climb ladders. Why use a ladder when we could just use big ass gears? This is truly the secret to. Okay, he does climb ladders. They're like, who's not gonna jump to get a little bit of a head start on this? Oh my god. They literally expect you to do this here. Oh yeah, we see Epsilon being modified in the wrong room. Was it, I thought it wasn't Epsilon, it was Beta that was being upgraded. I don't even, unless there's a different, unless there was a different room too. Imagine if they included not one but two scenes where you can see your siblings being turned into machines of war. I did not hit that again upon exiting. All right. Oh, you're fine. Misconceptions and mistakes happen all the time. It's all good. Never gonna be like, you were wrong, and I will remember this forever. I love that they give you a big thing there, and it's not even like an issue. Let me through. Pick me up. I want to be held gently. Sorry, I'm still learning this whole language thing. I forgot that he can hit the buttons with his missiles. Oh my gosh. Gamma, calm down, please. My goodness. That's the one thing that I'm not a huge fan. This is also the only time we have this section, right? Wait, do we get this with a different character? Can somebody verify? Is this scene where we're going like this? I think Sonic maybe does it. Or if not, it might literally just be Gamma. Bye. I don't have to pay attention to any of those things going on. Doesn't feel like how physics usually work in some of these instances, but who am I to complain? Okay, would have been faster to just ride it. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. Oh, I was trying to get a fat combo. Oh, I messed up. I messed up big time. We are almost out of time. I mean, it doesn't really matter, though, because we're going to get more time. Why am I not getting enough relevant amounts of time? There's no way. There's no way we finish this boss fight before this timer ends. Somebody clip this! Remember me! A free 5 seconds. That 5 seconds might actually have been crucial. With 1 second and 1.36 seconds remaining, not even close. Last 1 second. I love that just like stuck on the bottom of the screen too.
Rescue complete.
Look, we took care of just the right amount of enemies to get through the stage, apparently. You know what's funny is because of where that entity even is, I can't even rescue that Flicky before the end of the stage. Can you imagine if he's like, I rescued them and then I left? Yeah, the boss goes down super quickly. Flawless victory. So perfectly efficient. Very thankfully, like, efficient there. That was really close. I was actually, I'm not feeding them in my chat. Oh, you're right. I just forget often.
E-105 Zeta rescue complete.
I kind of intend Telna to doing like some chow raising, like either not focusing a ton in this game and focusing more on SA2, because like during the subathon that can be something that we do periodically.
Gamma.
Yeah, chows are basically slime girls. 100%. There he goes. Turbocharged.
Beta.
Did they just kick up the didgeridoo there? Okay, no. They just kicked up a whole new track. That is the first time we've heard that track. And it's just like, it's got the didgeridoo. And it's just like, it gets cut off so quick. And that is how much didgeridoo you get. Is that track even gonna come up here? No, he's too cool. Amy's final boss too? We'd have to like, we'd have to check. I guess I could check the VOD. Oh, I know how to be real slick with it, actually. I love this change of camera angle, too. This is actually one of my favorite things that they use for this, just this boss fight. Oh, I missed it. I gotta actually successfully dodge the attack. I think it's actually better if I lock on after I've already moved and gotten momentum. Let's keep this mode change if we can. Oh, never mind. We can just spam it so that it hits them. Like we can just time it so that it doesn't even matter if they hit us. Never mind. Well, this is it. This is the very end of the game. There's nothing else after this. I mean, we could go back and train the chows and stuff. Maybe we'll spend a little bit of time doing that before we end stream tonight. You know, instead of like, yeah, there's not anything else, so. Missed that one. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Okay, that's fair, that's fair. I was hoping to just finish this boss fight off. No problem, but, that's okay. I got a little too complacent. That's rough, getting hit by that. I think I can... Okay, hear me out. Watch this. Did you see that? I just took an intentional hit, and I hit him. If I just time it perfectly, it doesn't even matter. I don't even have to dodge. I got it there, too. Oh, I missed it that time. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's almost like, now that I'm just, like, intentionally taking hits, I'm actually doing better now. You don't scare me, Beta. Said alpha males everywhere. Okay, anyway, sorry. Got him. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter if you get hit. If you time it right, you can literally fire it right as you're about to get hit. And I think the second you take damage, that invulnerability that the enemy has is gone. I don't know. I think that's my best guess at what's happening there. But that's it. You know, we just beat Sonic Adventure DX. You know, congratulations. Like, claps all around. Now we can like putz around in the Chow Garden. Oh well, of course we gotta finish the cutscene and watch the credits. Of course, that's like a. I love that. Something early access, yeah. I don't like the way that the robot seemingly is like squirming. Okay, but we do see the flicky come out, so that's good. Okay, here's my question though. We only ever get to see the 3 birds like be all happy and stuff. And there was more in this series, so wouldn't they... Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Alright, and now E-102 Gamma gets to exist and live as a righteous robot that is sentient. And I'm so happy that we get to see more of him in the future as he is. Also, he has a memory of them like having like a photo perspective, by the way. That's kind of funny. Wait, so it wasn't even, sorry, it wasn't even Amy that got to him then. Remember when Amy was trying to argue with him in the jail cell? Then it wasn't even Amy, it was the second the bird got to him, and no! This is what I was having flashbacks about earlier, right before the ad break. I was like, wait a second, no. Yeah, cool birds don't look at explosions. Okay, but seriously though, how... It was the bird. Yeah, see, there's the bird. So it was remembering, like, a photo of its family. Well, I guess that's the last we'll ever see of E-102 Gamma, and he'll never be back again. And he won't be playable or yoked. Oh, that's very understandable, Telna. I think younger me probably could have done the same thing. Yeah, we get the shots of the Stuffy again, since we rushed through that. So good. Oh my god. This game has been such a blast. Alright. I was taking another bite of my sandwich for a second. I'm almost finished with it. I've been eating it periodically. Literally, Tikal's, this is the only scene where she addresses the individual in the flashback, and it's so strange that it's happening. Do you think that it's not because he's a robot, but because he has the flicky? Like, she has the, like, she sees the flicky. Like, maybe she doesn't even see E-102 Gamma there. Maybe she literally just sees the bird. I don't know, I have so many, like, unexplained lore questions. So interesting. I'm actually really glad playing this game, especially like with an audience and stuff, because I've noticed like so many more things about it, like little details and stuff that I haven't noticed in my normal playthroughs and stuff. And yeah, it's been really nice to just like have a new perspective on it again. That's actually one of the things that I really like about having kind of these autistic tendencies to enjoy things that I've enjoyed in the past, because like every time I do experience like a deepening in my understanding of the thing that I it's so beloved in my heart. You know, new things are still good for me and I still love to engage with them, but more so than anything, it is important that like the things that I like, or not more so, but like it's just nice. It's just nice to understand something that I love even better. This game has been such a good time. I've just been having such a great time. Let me just say that 30 more times now before the credits are over. Okay, but you have to assume that Big the Cat's story was literally the last thing that happened, right? Oh my gosh, wait, I just realized, if Big the Cat's story, you notice how none of the characters see him except like in the scene where he's there with Chaos 6 is there, right? Now follow me on this. So that means, but he sees them all throughout his story, like in the city areas and in different regions, right? So that kind of implies that they did actually see and interact with him in their storyline, but they just didn't really remember him. It's just like some guy, which is really weird to think because he is huge. He is an anthropomorphic cat with a fishing rod, with a very particular way that he talks. Finn. Let's go. Rescued. Okay, but... Well, no. I guess the way that... Because E-102 Gamma had memories of being the bird, right, seemingly, that it makes sense that... It makes sense to be rescued and not be a robot anymore. Well, that's it. That's all. That's everything. That's everything in this game. There's nothing left. There's absolutely zero content left in this game besides the Chow Garden and maybe like the emblem mission content. You know, let's go look at the missions. Actually, let's you know, because we finished adventure mode. We're done. We finished all the stories. So let me just click on mission. Whoa! Whoops! Oh my gosh! I accidentally loaded adventure. What's that? I'm sorry, what's this? Supersonic? Whoa. I had no idea. Okay, maybe I had some idea. Maybe I knew that this was happening all along. Maybe. Before we start this, let me go ahead and change the title. Alright, wonderful. Okay, it shows Brighter Shores again. I'm gonna scream if it tried to put that back up again. Can you imagine if I thought that I fixed it and then it just reverted again? Done. Can somebody verify that that the stream, the title, or not the stream, the game is correct? I'm gonna look again. Why is it doing this to me? Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay. Let's get into it. Whoa, what's this? Supersonic? Also, don't worry, Hefty, don't worry. Even though E-102 Gamma as a robot is gone, at least the bird's still there, and I think it's implied that that's the same, like, being, right? Unless it's a thing where E-102 Gamma is a creation of, like, a product of the mind of that individual, so they have the memories of that, and this is starting to make my head hurt, actually. I'm not gonna think too hard on this. It's weird and kind of both, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's just making my head hurt a little bit. So I'm just gonna move on. We got new story stuff to deal with anyway. Consider them separate entities. That's a good, yeah. Yeah, that's probably right. Definitely. That's cute. I will say, I will eternally dislike the sacrificial, the bad guy turned good guy that now has to sacrifice himself at the end, right? Like, or themselves or whatever. Not a huge fan of that. That kind of
But Angel Island is still falling.
persistent perspective that people put in media very regularly.
Those chaos.
It's kind of hard to come back from making a mistake when, if you're a bad person, you can't make amends or atone for what you've done. You have to perish. That's the only way that works. That sounds like Eggman's philosophy. The Sonic series as a whole does not treat its AI characters, well, yeah.
This is terrible.
Unfortunate.
Chaos
Is what?
I love that Sonic is he's just big chillin'. Yeah, beat Eggman and everything, and I'm just big chillin'.
Yes, Eggman learned his lesson. Yep. And maybe I'll take another vacation somewhere.
I like how he just assumes. Which, I mean, I guess if you're not going to, like, apprehend him, which
Hey there,
you know,
Tails.
if you're not gonna apprehend him,
Did you find the
or
tornado too?
like, I don't know,
Never
keep an eye on
mind
him,
that. He doesn't
it is funny
follow
to
me.
just be like, well, I beat him, so
Angel Island is
probably not a
falling
problem.
again.
I'll just beat him again
Hey,
if
no
he
way.
if he acts up.
Who
Like,
blew it this
what about
time?
all the flickies
Well, I
that
don't
still
know.
are in prison that need to be freed? Like, even if Eggman was fully defeated, like, you still need to take care of that, right, Sonic? Right? Hey, this isn't that supersonic guy that I heard so much about. This is that regular Sonic guy. And they're completely different characters. He's just passively cleaning that up between games, I guess. Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, it's no big rush. The systems inside the robot keep them alive, so I can get around to it whenever. Okay, I know I'm supposed to be here. Also, you can't stand on the Master Emerald, and it makes me sad because it's flat on top, and I really want to stand on it because it would be really cool to stand on it. Leave it to all the Sonic OCs to help sort things off, Ken. A reminder that every Sonic OC is canon thanks to Forces. Yeah, exactly. I haven't played Forces either. That is one that will probably be an on-stream game at some point. Not anytime soon, I think, but down the line.
Sonic, sorry.
Sorry.
Knuckles.
We were
And
making
Eggman.
out and it got...
What happened?
I
here?
just got a little burnt out.
He stole my Chaos Emeralds.
Whoa, you call them your
Chaos.
chaos... I mean...
It's still alive.
What?
Oh, you meant...
Ah, he's not gonna get away with this.
Hey, Eggman. Wait.
Oh, he's not gonna get away with this. I think about that line
Sonic,
all the time still.
Chaos is a fearsome
Of course,
beast.
this is something you can do in one
If
stream.
he
It
gets that
exists, I
last
guess,
Chaos
yeah.
Emerald, we're done for.
No need to explain. We'll get on it.
Wait, this is kind of important. You need like some lore about this, like where it is and stuff, and...
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
This place. It looks familiar. It's not a dream after all.
Okay, but later on I'm gonna tell you about, like, literally, I think my biggest gripe about this game. My absolute biggest one. But now's not the time yet, but I will bring it up when it happens.
No way!
Did you hear what I said?
I won't obey!
I won't
We need
obey!
those 7 emeralds to give us total power. It's power for the people. And they are your people too, you know. We must get that emerald.
Greed is our enemy. Once it starts, you will always want more.
Good
Please
facts.
don't do this. I
God, Tikal's over here just speaking facts.
I don't listen to the words of a child. Ready, men? Charge!
Yeah, I'll bring up my biggest gripe later. I'm not gonna say what it's revolving around. You'll know when it happens. Or I'll say I will remember 100% to bring it up when it happens. Yeah, Tikal gets just run over. Does she die here? Does she actually die? Is this the moment she perishes? Also, Jesus, everything's on fire already. Why is everything... Wait, whoa. I'm sorry. They haven't even gone to the temple and, like, tried to obtain the Chaos Emeralds yet. And everything's on fire already. Why is everything on fire?
Monster!
Why is everything on fire? I think it's like she seals herself away inside the emerald with chaos. Oh, yeah, I think you're absolutely right. Whoa! That shit was crazy, but I've been here before. This is like a past memory thing. Not important. Alright, never mind. Maybe I should go check it out. You know what, actually, they probably got it. Actually, maybe I should go do something. Actually, maybe I should... Anyway. I didn't actually have anything to follow that up with. Oh, that's funny that the load zone was right there.
I think so.
Okay, this is now not the only flashback that she talks to somebody.
Oh my gosh. No,
Wait up.
The 7 emeralds are the servers.
Okay, write this down. This will be on the test.
Power enriched by the heart. The controller serves to unify the chaos.
She got it.
The 7 emeralds can change our thoughts into power. If this emerald controls that power, please, you must stop
Yes, good,
him.
good, Hefty, good, Hefty. So what she just said, I don't know if they actually ever stated in universe, or in this game, I should say. That is Tikal's prayer. What she just said.
Wake up!
It's very important.
I was on a snooze cruise, I guess.
I was on a snooze cruise, I guess.
Good thing you're okay.
Oh my god. Tails
You
is
just sorta
like
conked out there.
flabbergasted. Like
Knuckles left
you were
already.
like gone.
Come, we gotta go after the last emerald.
Lead the way.
It should still be on board the Tornado too.
Oh right. Chaos only ever got 6 emeralds. So it wasn't like a big deal. Also, they're like, it should still be on board the Tornado too. But they shouldn't know where that is. It crashed. How would they know where it is? Big the Cat knows. I think she mentions to someone that it was passed down to her by her family or something. That would make sense.
Departing soon.
Okay, but I know where to go. I know where the Tornado 2 crashed, but how would they know? Like, would I just be wandering around? I'd probably have to get a hint from Tikal. Oh, I'm so glad that
It's
they
the
just cutscene
Tornado
you as soon as
2.
you take the cart ride.
Yeah, so let's get the Chaos Emerald and leave.
Yeah.
What?
No. Taken.
No! He's got the last emerald!
I think they just look. Well, it's like the thing
Now
that
what
gets
do we
me
do?
is that like wouldn't they take the Chaos Emerald for safekeeping if only to like bring to the Master Emerald? Hey, what's going on here? Yo, what's happening here? We're getting like a FMV cutscene? Surely this is all fine. Oh, what intro cutscene? We don't know what the intro cutscene was about. Actually, now I am thinking about it. That can't be the way that... The game doesn't start like that on the Dreamcast, does it? Oh, you can actually hear some people talking there. Like, not, like, in any discernible way. But they've got some people talking. It does? Why would they... They just, like, spoil this and, like, you play through the game and you have no idea what that's about. Talk about spoiling the ending. And just, like, I guess hoping that the little goobers that are playing the game aren't going to think too hard about it. It's kind of it really terrifying as a scene, like, to present you, like, as the first introduction to the game. Yeah, you don't know the context. Oh my god, the city is destroyed. Hundreds, nay, like hundreds of thousands, nay, millions of people potentially destroyed. Oh my gosh. Yeah, spoilers in 1998. That's fair. That's super fair, Telma. Oh my god! Is that Chaos 7? But it's not called Chaos 7. It's just hyping you up with this cool scene that makes you go, whoa! Honestly, it scared me when I was younger. The initial scene. Also, I love game
I
objects.
wasn't just dreaming.
Game
That
objects.
monster.
Perfect
is a real
chaos.
menace. Eggman.
Eggman. So many people dead in this city center, by the way.
Looks like he's had
So
the
many
chaos
people
suit.
decimated.
Egg carrier 2 was made to do something like this would happen. You have defied your masters.
Oh, he had a second egg carrier, by the way. He just had a second one. Looks bad in DX. Oh my god, that'd be so funny if it looks better. What is the bleep blooping noise? Is that just supposed to be like Eggman pressing stuff in his control panel? Ah, surely one of these giant fucking buttons I have around here will do something. Ah! Oh my god, he blew up. Oh, there. Oh, he's blasting off again, it seems.
I've had enough. Who do you think you are, anyway?
Sure is the man with the master plan. Except his plan literally did nothing in this instant.
It's you.
Oh, it's you. Who the fuck are you again? Hey, you haven't even told us your name. This is literally the first time we get her name. Or no, maybe we got it in a flashback before.
My heart has always been
Maybe?
with Master Emerald along with Chaos's. Now he's filled with anger.
Yeah,
and
I don't know
sadness.
expressly if she's dead, but I think she might be. She's disembodied for sure, if anything. If that doesn't count as dead. Oh my god, he's raging! He's raging! Also, good thing the Chaos Emeralds, even though they're, they got no power, they're just descending now. Also, wait. The Chaos Emeralds just flew off in every single direction, by the way. And they just then, instead, were on this road.
How can that help?
Let me look at this
It
real
won't
quick.
change how it feels
Oh, it looks
inside.
so much better. The coloration is
His
so
heart
much,
will still remain
much better in
turmoil,
this, in the
and his
Dreamcast.
anger
That's
just won't
really funny.
vanish. He'll just be trapped forever.
What choice do we have?
Ah, I've got an idea. Oh shit, it's the main character, Big the Cat. Oh, sorry. The emeralds were spread out. Sorry.
Hey, Sonic!
I just assumed because I saw one
Amy.
landed down there. So there's what? There's, he got one,
Here,
and then
take
there's 5 other well, no, sorry, E-102 Gamma, rest in peace, he's gone.
Hey guys, what's up?
Oh, Knuckles just has a ton. He's good at
Chaos
finding
only
these
used the
things.
negative power of the emeralds.
Oh, okay. So there's, like, still juice in them?
Sonic,
Nah, they're
you should
completely
be able to
drained.
harness their real power.
As much
But
as
they
I
look
hate to admit
cool.
it, I think Tails
Anyway,
is
we should get
right
the fuck
about
out of
this.
here, Sonic. Wait, you said there's gotta be some good stuff. Sonic. Okay, but then we hear tons of people cheering, like everybody didn't die, like they're like floating amongst the water right now.
Each other to make them work.
Yes. Yeah, hype him up. This is the climax. It works totally differently there. That's really funny, Telda. Oh, it's time. Start up the butt rock. Thankfully, all 7 million residents of Station Square were safely evacuated. That is 100% accurate. Oh, it's time. Oh, I love it. Don't worry, I'm like a professional. Aw, yeah, one more. killed my momentum there. That's not good. Ooh, son. Can't hold on much longer. All right, we beat it. Well, there you go. There, game over, right? Okay, and then this is... I said I was going to bring it up. This is my biggest gripe with this game. Why did they cut off the butt rock? They cut it off, and you have just another phase that's, like, a little bit different. This is my biggest gripe. I hate it so much, because this is your finale. This is where, like, I should just be, like, jam it out. This isn't even going to work. That was not enough momentum. And instead, like, and especially because the first section actually goes super fast. I like to call Perfect Chaos prototype of the ultimate final boss. Yeah, they got the order backwards. Yeah, no, that's the other thing. If they just started with this dramatic music and then the Phase 2 started and you kicks into the butt rock, especially because you typically spend more time in phase, this might be enough. You spend more time in Phase 2 anyway. Yeah, every future game fixes it, yeah. It's just such a bummer. You just lose out on this and you're just like, what is going on? I should be ending this boss fight during the butt rock sections. Oh, I killed my momentum right at the end there. Bummer. We should still have enough rings to complete this boss fight at this rate. You know, remember, he just chews through these rings. He's just eating them up. What if the reason that he has to consume so many rings is that the life-giving power of these rings, oh, too much movement one way or the other killed my momentum. This is just, oh, that's just sad. Oh, that's not enough. You can't give that one to me. Yeah, I was gonna be like, there's no way. Here, wouldn't this be great? Like, we've already been doing this for 10 seconds more than the first phase. Wouldn't this have been a great time to have the butt rock? Like, well, I still have 2 hits to go, and you know, things are kind of bleak. Like, why are we getting this? Oh, that's bad luck. Okay, if we just go straight forward. Surely this is enough. We might take a death here. But this is why I'm saying that the music that's getting you amped should be the thing that's playing for the vast majority of your final boss fight. Yeah, so, got those rings. Oh my gosh, this is abysmal. I'm honestly so hyped watching this. I'm so glad, Quillen. Oh, my day's going absolutely great, Telna. So, we got like 13 rings in a dream here. I'm gonna actually really carefully gather all of those real quick. This is it. I don't care. Oh, I shouldn't jump. Okay. This is actually, okay. We're gonna take this loss. We're gonna fight him again. And this phase 2, we're going to do it. And you know what's funny? I actually think that if I took a loss here, that I would prefer to have.
When you reach maximum speed, you'll turn.
Oh, you know what? We're getting more of the butt rock again, because I guess I have to actually full restart when I hit the restart button. That's really funny. Okay, if I'm correct, I can literally just run into this, and I don't need to jump. I think trying to do a homing attack at the end is killing my momentum a bunch. This is it. This is the run. I don't need more than 2 lives on this. One to shake off the rust, and then 2 to sink the kill. Also, you just get such a short little bit of this song, and it's so sad. On much longer. Yeah. Anyway, I don't think it's like technically my biggest gripe. It's just like the one that makes the least sense to me. Oh, we have to finish this. We have to finish this now. The ads want to start. I'll snooze it if it's gonna start like during the cutscene or whatever. Oh, that's sad. Actually, this is fine. This actually works better for us in this situation. You know what? Actually, that was better for me to hit that right then. Yeah, that's how prototypes work, I guess. Yeah, I mean, literally as like the first 3D Sonic game, I understand why it's one of the buggiest ones, why it has some incorrect design decisions, right? But like, I am still so happy that it exists, obviously. Okay, we might have enough speed here. This won't hit us. That one might. This isn't gonna be fast enough. That's fine, we'll get it reset. We need some rings. We need some rangs. Also, you know what I just noticed? I've hit the snooze a couple times recently, and it is still holding that. Like, I only have one snooze that I can use on my ads. And I don't get that. I don't get why they're being so, like, you have. Like I have to have a period where I don't snooze it for a long time before my snoozes come back? Or, like, do I have to have a period where I run ads? Like, more ads than necessary to get my snoozes back? Like, I don't understand. I don't get how it works. Also, I love that those rings are in a position where if I don't jump off that ramp, I will never get them. Oh, no, 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 I want that. No, no, no. Oh, come on. Okay, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Actually, this is way better to do this. I almost had to do that all again. But I was like, wait, I'm gonna do something that I've never done in this boss fight. Go backwards. The ad manager scheduled ads thing. I mean, I don't think it's bad, like, scheduling my own ads. I just know that, like having it set that it does it every hour for just 3 minutes is fine by me. But, like, and it's usually not a problem, but, like, how do I get... Yeah, GG! Thank you, Telna! Like, I just don't understand how to get them back or whatever. Yay! Chaos returned to his cute form. Look, look, look. I think it's heavily implied that these were the ones that he massacred or whatever. They're still here. They're alive. They're not just figments of his imagination. Guess he's all right now.
Chaos has changed again. This time for the better.
Yeah, I love Chaos.
Supersonic must have neutralized it.
I like how they call him Supersonic, like he's a different person. Yeah, Supersonic must have took care of it.
These are the Chow you were protecting. They stayed alive for generations and now live.
Oh my god, wait, yeah, no, they are alive! They're alive! Hooray! Well, I don't know if Tikal has a real physical body. That hasn't been confirmed yet. But the Chow are still alive.
Thank you so much.
She just starts flying. Canonically, if you don't treat your Chow well, this ending doesn't happen in Chaos. Just keep smashing things. Does that actually happen in game, or is that just like a lore thing? Okay, I gotta snooze this ad. Snooze. Be snooze. That's funny. I wasn't expecting that, but it would be a nice detail.
All's well that ends
Really?
well, right?
Yeah, yeah, hefty.
Sonic?
Oh, his character development just like completely disappearing. Tails, that is. Aw, yeah. That's interesting. I think that even if I do it, if I don't do it, it's like I don't trust myself to not manually do that myself, right? And I feel like I'm just gonna unintentionally let it lapse into a period where people might get pre-rolls, right? The best part, he does it in the second game too. Oh my gosh, Telna, that's so goofy. Yeah, oh no, Station Square is wrecked and all's well that ends well, right? Well, you know, everybody did get evacuated, so it's not that big of a deal. Mentioned partly because people think you have to schedule ads to get pre-rolls turned off. No, I know that I can just do it manually, but like, I know that I'd probably forget and it would lapse over into showing people pre-rolls. At least they got the Crush 40 Encore, right? Yeah, yeah, they weren't called Crush 40. Yeah, forces them. I love that I take a break when it happens, right? It's really important for me to do that while I'm streaming. I'm not gonna end stream just yet. I'm feeling pretty happy about this, and I kind of want to do some more stuff, some like auxiliary stuff for Sonic Adventure DX before I end stream tonight. I don't know how long stream's gonna run. I am gonna let this ad play because I intend on doing some more stuff. But yeah, if this is your parting point today, I just want you to know that you are all so very appreciated, and this has been super fun. But yeah, we did it! We finished this game! It makes me so happy! Oh, he looks so cool! But yeah, once this ad break happens, this will be our last ad break of the night, I think. I don't think I'm gonna go for more than an hour. Yeah, Quillen, Crush 40 is the name of the band. But like Telna was saying, they weren't called Crush 40 until SA2. And like, even though I don't think that this song is as much of a banger as some of the tracks in SA2, I still think it's pretty good and should have been given more love during this final boss fight. But Dorky Supersonic actually isn't a good guy, which is why he doesn't do it all the time. Yeah, I can understand. I mean, it's implied that, like, he's utilizing the power of the Chaos Emerald. I can't imagine that that's easy on him, right? Especially to use it, like, in a good-willed way, right? Sons of Angels makes perfect sense with some of the tracks that are in this game, Thelma. Surely this will end in the next minute before the end card comes up, right? Okay, wait. I just said that the snooze was only gave me one snooze, right? I snoozed, and now it says that I have 2 snoozes. So I'm guessing this just resets per stream? It's not really clear though. I'll snooze it again if the ending doesn't come up soon, but I think we'll be fine. Surely the special thanks is the last section, right? I bet you'd like to have more snooze. Sleep a good amount, I think, a lot of the time. The slime girl tries to keep herself nice and well rested whenever possible. Although I will say, this is actually one of the rare days where I did get less sleep, so it is funny that you say that. Oh, that's such a good title, the end card. Also, I'm so glad I didn't talk so that we got to hear that. Yeah, yeah. At the end there, that was awesome.